a set, and then we kind of just picked what we felt was the best, like at the time, and then we wrote 16 Days, our next single, out the 28th of June. We wrote that, and then it was kind of like sounding completely different to other stuff that we had. So, and it was new, so we did that at the time when we first wrote it. So, yeah, it was pretty fresh.
All bangers, no mash.
All bangers, no mash.
Yeah, and then we recorded a third one, and that's one that was during like the first.
That was the first song.
That was the first song that we did.
My favourite.
So, the sound is like pretty. You can see a progression, definitely. So, but we're still in the early stages and like dabbling a bit with how we would sound. So it's all sounding pretty different at the moment, but yeah, you know, we're working on it.
The choruses are quite similar in the way they've been produced. I don't know if that's something, the way that Mark, or the guy who does our producing and stuff, like, maybe that's just the way he does it. But the choruses, the element of them, like the way they sound, are very similar.
I think they're not. I think we did a good job of picking two that were kind of more different than we could have done with our set list.
Yeah.
Because some of our songs are like very similar
Yeah.
in a lot of ways, but 16 Days is a lot simpler.
And
It's
I
a
think
lot calmer,
even
and happier.
like the way when we play it in practice is obviously different to like how it sounds now that it's like fully produced, and like I think we replicate it pretty well, and I think it fits in our set pretty well. But like it definitely has different vibes than what our other songs do, and they're good vibes. They're not. It's not a bad thing, you know. It's good happy summer tunes like.
On the pineapple.
Yeah, there's a pineapple. There's a pineapple kicking about there. It's quite nice. So yeah, stylistically it's a tiny bit different, but we're trying to find a hook to like
Grab onto.
Yeah, grab onto. So, and a lot of bands have it and have their sound, but we're getting there. I think I'd like that kind of summery kind of vibes, like upbeat tunes, as well as sort of like punky like vibes to be our main like drawing. So, but it's been worked on. So.
Wish we could run for cover. I wanna know all the things you say.
Can I be honest with you? From a lyrical standpoint, every song starts off that way. Like 16 Days, the vocals, like the lyrics, sorry, started off that way. Season started off very slow. Reason was like the slowest of slow songs, and now it's probably our fastest and most upbeat song. So I kind of feel like I write a song, or Fraser writes a song, and we take it into the band and we're like, right, this is what we've got, or we'll make a demo of it and say this is what we've got. And then we all add our own elements. So we've got Animal on the drums, he has his own elements. We've got Smiler on the bass, who is wicked at adding in parts and like making sure that it's not just a bland song and everything's filled out.
I think a lot of bands say like, a lot of bands are like, oh yeah, we all bring something different to the table, but literally if you like listen to what, if like you were to like pick apart our music tastes, like none of us are the same. Like none of us have a similar, like we like some of the same bands, but we don't have the same music taste whatsoever, and it's fucking weird. So
It works.
it does work, but like you can definitely tell, like you can really tell when someone's bringing stuff to the table. Like for the next one that we did after 16 Days, like Daniel got a China symbol in because he's a big metal guy, and
We tried it out.
it was kind of like cool. It's not really. It wasn't really.
It was worth it.
It wasn't really what like for like an indie like punky kind of band. It was worth a try. Added something else, but it didn't work. So
Okay.
yeah, yep.
I can still use it for.
Yeah, you can use it for fun, but it doesn't really fit our style. So.
Somebody wants to greet, so they'll listen to it.
Therefore,
A chance for me and Daniel to go off stage and get a drink.
get a pint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not you anymore.
It's called Pipe Time on the set list.
I know.
It's pint time because they know
We
that
usually keep it for like, we've only played it at Headlands because it's like, it's kind of the only space, and that song in particular is nice and stripped back. It's the only kind of freedom you have to do a stripped back song. Like we wouldn't do it for a sports slot, you know what I mean? So it's like,
you want to
The only
blow the
other-
socks off, innit?
you
The
kind of
only
want
other one we've ever had was automatic kissing. We kind of ditched that
Yeah.
quite quickly.
yeah, we had that. It was like a slow, like
I miss it.
full band song. We'll bring it back. But that was a nice and slow one. And it wasn't stripped back like Doomed is, but it was like,
It was very kind of
I liked it.
sad.
It was like,
Sad and slow.
yeah. So I think it brings something different. It gives you a breather. It gives the audience a breather. You know what I
Good
mean?
tune
Like,
to cry to.
when there's a lot of energy and stuff like that, you just need a bit of like breathing space sometimes. So I think it brings that to the table. So it's good for the headliners when you're playing a longer set and stuff. So yeah, it's nice.
You could turn back time. You could make this fun, my dear.
Well,
To be fair, let's not.
let's not be overcritical of
Yeah.
ourselves. Like we were a band for like 2 months at that point, 3 months. So I think people knew what they were getting. Kind of.
I think we thought it would be like half capacity.
I think it was we did it at like a sweet spot. Like we'd been around long enough that like the people who had seen us knew our songs and stuff.
Yeah.
But at
And
the
there were
same
still
time we
more
were
people,
still
yeah.
quite new, so
That was our third gig.
there was
so-
still a lot of people who like had been to a lot of our shows but were still coming.
Yeah.
Whereas obviously like if the longer you go, the more people kind of stop coming quite as much.
Did you enjoy the Cellar, Daniel?
The Cellar.
The Cellar.
That was a bigger turnout than I thought it'd be. It was a lot to process that day.
It was
It was a big old stress.
It was a big old stress.
It
We were
was.
so stressed.
We did well though.
Promise me that then it was the first time.
Persistence is key.
No drinking.
Yeah,
No,
no
that was a
drinking
different
before
gig.
gigs, and persistence is
Dean
key.
I learned no drinking at the Cellar, and Dean learned it like the month
At a
after.
gig that we're never going
So-
to talk about ever again.
It was fun.
Next question, Alex.
You can all have that one drink. I'm past the one drink.
We made a one drink rule. After
Rules are
wink
good.
wink one drink, it wasn't for me or Daniel or Ryan. It was for Dean.
We just said we'd do it so he wouldn't feel left out.
Yeah, but he's a good boy now. He doesn't drink.
Or he handles himself better.
There was a few that were pretty questionable gigs, but you've got to have those. I feel like you've got to have questionable gigs to sort of know like
It's work.
yeah, like what you need to learn from it and like get better. So exactly.
You could never go on.
I think it's definitely improving now. Because a few years ago, when Seabreeze were on the scene, there were local bands, but there wasn't quite as much of a scene as there is now. There's a lot of bands working harder just now, putting more music out, and I think it's also becoming a lot friendlier. Bands are
Yeah.
starting to get on a lot more.
Like most folk are pals as well. Like
There
Yeah,
are
we all-
obviously spats with certain bands like lashing out at each other. Lashing out.
Everyone supports everyone
Yeah.
in this scene. Like, I can't think of a gig that we haven't done that I have not seen someone from another Aberdeen band at. Just to come down and help out. Like, just support, you know what I mean?
It's like even when you're playing a show with people you wouldn't necessarily kind of pal about with in your spare time, you like everyone still gets on and supports each other at the gigs and that.
Definitely.
It's very positive now.
agreed.
A lot of friendly stuff going on.
Retweet.
Good vibes.
Running around in my mind.
The best fucking band out there! No, I'm joking.
Worst fucking band out there.
No, I don't know. I don't think we'll ever be the best band ever, anywhere. But,
That's why we're pretty in the middle.
nah, I don't know.
We're at top.
No, I wouldn't.
We're not bottom.
I wouldn't say we're.
There's no need to be self-critical.
Yeah, like, but
I think at the end of the day, all you can really say about it is we're putting in a fair shift with it.
Yeah,
we're all
trying.
putting in a lot.
I'm
of
making
effort
this
and
public
we're-
that I want to play a show with Canary Gold. Like Matt is up there with like I want Matt. I've been speaking to I think it's JB, and I've said to him before like I want a show with offline on it. And fan sleep to be honest.
Do trips.
Dude, you know what? Let's just make like transmit but in Aberdeen, and we'll have every local band on it.
start like a bucket list.
Peacefields. A lot of bands.
Yeah, like there's a lot of bands playing Peacefields actually.
Yeah.
Two trips are doing that. Like that's pretty cool. Pages, Cherry Bleach. You know,
Cherry Bleach is
Fancy.
blown up.
We're on there. We're on there too.
Yeah,
We're
on
kicking
it.
a boot. Friday, 3 p.m.
Not just
Peacefields. That's a problem.
Hello, we're offline and we're playing Peacefields Festival from the 9th of August to the 11th of August, 3 p.m. on the Pure Culture stage.